G.I. Joe toy review, where we will be continuing our Arctic Assault months and reviewing the Arctic Skyhawk. This actually came in the Battle Below Zero 2-pack, where this was driven by Snake Eyes. And yes, that is Snake Eyes. And it was also came in with the Cobra Wolf with the Ice Viper. But before we get to the Arctic Skyhawk, we'll do our shout outs of the week. First at Time Traveler Toys and Collectibles, where you can buy and sell comics, toys, and collectibles. And they're located at 115 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, Virginia. You can see Charles and Jack and check them out. They are awesome, awesome store. Awesome guys. Also, you can check out at 80 Weems Lane, 4-Color Fantasies Comic Shop with new titles, back issues, role-playing, comic supplies, and gaming cards. Go ahead and check them out. They're a very, very awesome store. You know, got very awesome titles. And if you're in need of any kind of counseling of any sort, premarital or marital counseling, or just counseling in general, you can see Healing Grace Community Services, Reaching Heart and Changes Lives, and see Robert C. Brown, M.A. He is a licensed professional counselor. Very, very good dude in general. And go ahead, he's located at 133 West Boscawen Street in Suite 10. So go ahead and check them out. And then swing back by to the Walking Mall, back to the media at 41 South Loudon Street here in Winchester, Virginia. Where they, as you can tell by the picture right here on the side, they specialize in comics, or not comics, but they specialize in video games dating all the way back to the Atari and all the way up to the current systems. So go ahead and check them out. But let's take a look at our feature presentation, the Arctic Skyhawk. This is a very beautiful feature, but before we look at it, we're going to look at the blueprints, which we have here. As you can see, where you can place the stickers, which it actually has one that says Snake Eyes and then like 21. I don't know what the 21 or Snake Eyes 11. I don't know what the 11 is supposed to stand for. Maybe that's how many imposter Snake Eyes as he killed or whatever. And then it also shows the assembly of the Skyhawk. And on the back you've got blueprints with what's on them as it is. As you can read, it's like the air control, sterilization intake, twin SK34 Series 1 high bypass turbofan engines, the Titan alloy fuselage skin, and vice all the way down to the twin 20mm cannons, which I'm about to show you now. Here are the twin 20mm cannons. And they have somewhat of a range of movement of right and left. But can't go all the way around. Don't do a 360. Has a little light there in the front, or head of the canopy, place of the canopy. And let's take it to the canopy now, which the canopy does open. It does open, trust me. It wouldn't have came with Snake Eyes if it didn't. Ugh. Hang on, let me pause this for a second so I can open it. And here it is open. As you can see, it's a single-seated cockpit with a joystick. I mean, it's kind of dark. You can't really see all the way in there to the seat. But the seat's in there. It's right here. And then you can just close it right back. And it comes with the 2 landing skids, where it has a foot peg right there and a foot peg right there where you can set a figure on. 2 missiles, which are known as the single processing air-to-surface rockets, which is what they're called. And they're got a little dumbbell hole to fit the dumbbell peg. Or try to get to where I can see you fit the dumbbell peg right there, or even right there. This can contain up to 6 missiles, but they only came with 2. As you can see, there's the other one. And of course, you've got the turbine engines for the vertical takeoff and landing. you know, and have it take off vertically. Or you can, and then when it takes off, it could go straighten out so it could fly forward or backwards or however. That's the only range of motion that it gets. For the, you could also do this, you know, go down all the way like this. Just in case if you don't want it to land, or if you're going in for a landing, you just aim them up like this so you can come down. But I think that will lead to a crash landing. Of course, you have the two little safety sides right there, and then the back fin right there. This is a nice little vehicle. Let me show you how you're going to operate and putting snake eyes in it. So you just open up the canopy, and I'll actually use the snake eyes that's driving that it came with. Hang on, let me get them together so I can show you. And here's Snake Eyes in it. You can't really see him all that good, but he's in there. Had to wedge him in a little bit, but he'll at least fit in there. And then you can just take him right out. And then he can also use the foot peg to stand on. It just does works on both sides. You know, but that's pretty good on how this vehicle is. It doesn't make any cartoon appearances nor any comic book appearances in the white snowy Arctic camouflage. And but my thoughts on the Arctic Skyhawk is it's a very, very wonderful vehicle, fairly well built vehicle, very goodly designed. I would consider it a top tier figure. It is one of my favorites. Any colored form of the Skyhawk is a good one. It's a good vehicle. I never owned a Skyhawk as a kid, but now I get to own one, and my first one is the Arctic version. I'll be getting the regular version soon, hopefully. But there's no vintage version of this, so there will be no HCC 788 or Form BX257 references here to looking at their videos. But you can watch the original Skyhawk on both of their channels, the vintage Skyhawk. But Sanitarium Productions does a video on this, and quite a few others. And I think they all did good reviews, so you can look at them for other information. But hang on one second. Let me pause this so I can set up for next week's video. And back to the Skyhawk. But this is a very, very good vehicle. I love doing it. I love playing with this one out in the snow if I had the chance to. But tune in next week is we're gonna do a special. This as we end Arctic Assault Month with this figure, even though he's not really technically a Arctic Trooper. He's a commando, but he is the pilot of the Skyhawk, so he fits right here. But we do Snake Eyes, and then do a special other Snake Eyes video right after that. So this is like the back-to-back start. This Snake Eyes will be the start of the back-to-back Snake Eyes videos. So tune in to watch Snake Eyes next week. This has been the Ghost Hawk. Tune in next week as we end Arctic Assault Month. Thank you for a wonderful, wonderful Arctic Assault theme. Too bad I had a false positive COVID test. So if y'all were wondering, my positive that I had a month ago was a false one. I find this out just before the videos. This video was made that it was a falsie. But thank y'all for y'all's well wishes and thoughts and prayers and whatnot. They were greatly appreciated. I thank y'all for being a member of Cobra Island and residents of Cobra Island. But as we say here in Cobra Island, now you know, and knowing is head to battle. See y'all next week.